teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Longhorns offense comes on the field first today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Gosh, I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
Point after, up and good.
7, Texas, 0.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going to pick 6 last time out here. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Inside the touchdown, Texas. As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So LSU's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Handoff to the back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the same runner's got it again.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Dropping back, it's Hawkins. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. On the ground, it's Baxter. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up fourth down. Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Play action here on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. The shotgun handoff here. A quick juke. Oh, he jukes him again. And they bring him down, though not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And then first down right back to the running game. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. And they pick up the first on the ground. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense threatening now, first and goal. To go with a direct snap. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They will try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
LSU 14, Texas 7.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this run? Quick throw to the left. Bites off a defender. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Quick throw to his receiver. It is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And it's complete with a shovel pass. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Tight end makes the grab. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Great connection there for 6 points. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. Running with purpose. He's got room to run. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Third down play for this offense. They'll try to run for the first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Makes the grab. It's Hill. Breaking tackles and going. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Going absolutely nowhere. Real loss of the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one throws incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. And it's good from 56 yards. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with more urgency. He breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. So the offense with the first and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. We'll give it to the running back. Watch the spin move.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Crucial third down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Williams. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's picked for a third time tonight. Breaks into the open. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
LSU 31, Texas 7.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First down, looking to throw the football. It's reeled in. It's Washington. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Hand off to the single back. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll run it on the toss. Look out, room to run here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Hawkins. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offense.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they begin the drive at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Using his legs, it's faster. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Longhorns. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. throw. It's Hawkins. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. And gaining enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 38.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? To the air. It's Hawkins. Defense is coming after him. The sure hands. It's Bond. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at the own 48. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch is made down the middle. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Throw, and it's a 1st down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. The receiver grabs it. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball.
Touchdown, Texas. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Chris, as you know, this 1st half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build on when they get back out there after halftime.
Here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the 1st half, backed up near their own end zone. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Pass complete on a crosser. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. Finding some room at the 25. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So it's first down, but then just kneel down before halftime here. It looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. The Miners are going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
The Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Single back takes the handoff. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
With the catch, it's Barry. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for some space. It's Jackson. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Caught near the goal line. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look. Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Looking downfield, it's Williams. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. He hands it off from the gun. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
59, Texas, 21.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Quarterback can... the last possession, a pick on the very first play. Look at now throwing here to start the drive. With the catch, it's Baxter. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. Solid game.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Now it's second down here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. The back's got it. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Gives it to the back. Breaks an open space. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Longhorns. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. That's another touchdown with this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, LSU.
Ready, set.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Gonna run it. It's Cook. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
He's tackled at the 22. Brings up third down.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back. It's Barnett. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner heads out of bounds. first play of this drive now from the 35. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Baxter. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On the ground, it's Jackson. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with the shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll run it to the right side. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And they'll stop him short with the line to gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 7 and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Back to pass. It's Barnett. The pocket breaking down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And he's got it from 58 yards away, never in doubt. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Butler. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Pass caught. 2nd down now. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 40. Out past the 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, LSU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Then he knocks the PAT right down the middle.
69, Texas, 28.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the wideout goes in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. Physical run earns the first down. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
Here's the 2nd down play. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a man. Field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. He keeps it on the design run. It's a fumble. Ball scooped up by the defense.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half, trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Working clock with the ground game. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the offense will just take a knee. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And the quarterback just takes a knee.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.